Welcome to our global classroom. Today, we explore a timeless idea from the Lotus Sutra, the Power of Vows. This teaching comes from the final chapter of the Lotus Sutra, the encouragement of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva. But this is not only an ancient wisdom, it is also a guide for modern students who cross borders, cultures, and languages. A global classroom raises such an important question. How do we build a shared environment based on respect, communication, and peace? The answer may lie in wisdom that is more than 2,000 years old. Studying abroad is exciting, but this is also challenging. Students face many kinds of friction. Linguistic friction, like learning a new language. Cultural friction, like understanding new social norms. Academic friction, like adapting to new school, new expectations. These challenges can feel overwhelming. So, what gives people the strength to keep moving and moving forward? Long before globalization, the Lotus Sutra explored a profound question. How or what gives human beings the strength to overcome difficulties and continue growing? The Lotus Sutra teaches something powerful. Every person has the potential to become enlightened, but to navigate the challenges of life, we need something more than just talent. We need the power of a vow. In Buddhism, the Bodhisattva is not a god. Instead, it represents the highest, the best ideal of a human character. A Bodhisattva is someone who seeks enlightenment for themselves while helping others awaken as well. It reminds us that our own growth is deeply connected to the growth of others. The word Bodhisattva comes from Sanskrit. Bodhi means enlightenment or awakening. Sattva means a sentient being or courageous spirit. Together, they describe an awakening hero. A Bodhisattva vows to seek wisdom while helping all human beings awaken. It is not about worship. It is about becoming the best version of ourselves. A Buddha is someone who has already attained complete enlightenment. A Bodhisattva, however, chooses a different path. Or we say different paths. Even though they are capable of enlightenment, they remain in the world, this messy world, to help others first. This is the heart of the Bodhisattva path. Compassion before themselves. A goal is something we reach and stop. Passing a test, getting a degree. But a vow is different. A vow gives direction to our entire life, even when we stumble. A vow sometimes to guide us forward. Life is shaped by many forces, past habits, environments, and challenges. In Buddhism, these forces are called karma. But the Lotus Sutra teaches something remarkable. A sincere vow can be stronger than karma. A vow has the power to transform the direction of our lives. When a person makes a sincere vow, the chaos of circumstances begins to change. Instead of being pushed by extreme forces, the person begins to move forward with clarity and purpose. A vow cuts through confusion and opens the path to transformation. Transformation does not happen by accident. It must be built. The foundation is making a vow. The pillars are practices and dedication. The roof is compassionate action. When these elements come together, they create a life that benefits others. In the modern world, the Bodhisattva path takes new forms. A spiritual seeker leaves the ordinary world to pursue wisdom. Similarly, an international student leaves home to study in another country. Both journeys require courage, practice, and resilience. When students vow to learn, grow, and build bridges between cultures, their education becomes more than a degree. It becomes a global mission. In this sense, every international student is walking a modern Bodhisattva path. Studying abroad is more than education. It is a commitment to a more connected world. First, make your vow. Then, live that vow through your actions. With the wisdom of the Lotus Sutra and the cultural heritage of Taiwan, your journey becomes part of a global classroom. Welcome to this path.